Continue with our shiurim l'zecher nishmas Shimmy Yosef, Zichron Levracha ben Harav Daniel Abraham. Pirkei Avos Perek Mishna Aleph. The last year we covered the first statement that Ben Zoma gives, and now we're moving on to the next statement. Ezehu Gibor. Says Ben Zoma, who is someone who is considered to have courage? Someone who is considered to be mighty? Someone who is considered to be strong? Hakovish es Yitzro. Somebody who can exercise total self-control. Somebody who conquers their Yetzirah. Shenamar. How does Ben Zoma know that in the way that the Ribbon Shalom looks at a human being, the way the master of the world, the creator of the world, the creator of all human beings, how does Ben Zoma know that Hashem himself titles a Gibor, titles somebody, gives them that great title, that medal of Gibor, only if they carry the characteristic of total self-control, only if they can be kovesh their Yetzer? How does he know? Because we have a pasuk in Mishlei. Tov erech apayim. One who can sustain acting upon anger, Gibor, is much greater than somebody who's considered to be physically strong. Umoshel berucho, and someone who has total control over their spirit, total control over their emotions, Milo Chavir, is considered a greater Gibor than the mighty warrior who could conquer an entire city. Ben Zoma said a very interesting word, Hakovesh es Yitzro, somebody who conquers their Yetzer, as opposed to somebody who is mivatel their Yetzer. And that is because we need to take our personalities. Generally, what causes flaws is when one thing leads to another. We have our own nitiyos. We have our personalities, and many times we find that something that we are very, very interested in, and many times that becomes a distraction to Limud Torah. It becomes a distraction to accomplishing more good in life. Comes along Ben Zoma Sakovish as Yitzro. No, don't get rid of your personal nitiyos necessarily. Use your personality, but make it kadosh. Use your actions l'shem shamayim. Take your nitiyos as a person and use them to serve Hashem. Take your own. We talk about instant gratification. Why does a person need instant gratification? Because their personality demands something. They are interested in something. Take that which you're interested in, as opposed to using it for self-service, and as opposed to using it in a Yetzirah fashion, use it to be Mekadesh Shem Shamayim. That's Hakovish es Yitzro. Conquer the Yetzirah. Don't get rid of it. Conquer your personality. Conquer your nitiyos. And use them, drive them, navigate them. L'tov. We move on to the pasuk. The pasuk said, Tov erech apayim migibor umoshel berucho miloched ir. There are two comparisons over here that we need to think about, and they are clearly one is greater than the other. Echad on one, the first one is erech apayim, someone who sustains their anger. And then we have the moshel berucho, someone who has total control over their emotions. Goes without saying that the one who has total control over their emotions is much greater than the one who sustains anger, because the one who sustains anger is angry. I once read from the Pius Zetzner that he compares two people that desire to do something that is bad. One is freely walking on the street. One has the ability and the actual physical freedom to go and commit this avera, and does so. And the other one is someone who happens to be either locked in jail, locked in a home, does not have the physical ability to go and do the avera. In the end, are they really that different? Is their personality so different? Is one personality so different than one another? in the end, fine, their actions might be different. One might actually do the evil act, and the other one might actually not do the evil act. But when it comes to what's inside them, when it comes to what they are personally about, are they about anything different? Is their neshama really all that different? Erech Apayim is a very, very good step that leads to many, many good things. But if we find anger within us, then just because we don't act upon the anger, we have to look inside and see the quality of our neshama. Masha Einkein, which is not the case by the Moshel Barucho. Oh, the one who has total control over the anger, not that they don't act upon it, but that they don't even get angry, that is already a different level. Be'ezras Hashem, in the next year, we will continue this theme of Akovesh Es Yitzra.